Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon World 2003, and we are in part 48 of the series of the playthrough Let's Play. So, in the last Let's Play, or part I should say, in part 47, basically we found the control device, or should I say Keith has. Yes, you. I found the machine to change everyone back, but there's very little energy, so it is not going too well. Oh man, what are we going to do? This control thing here, we can't seem to get it to, or to flow, to run, to change everyone back. So what we need to do is we need to talk to a few people. This time, this is where the game actually does give you a hint to what you need to do. Of course, I already know what to do, but obviously, in case you haven't, you're not your first time playing this or whatever, or at least you've just figured it out and you think, oh, is there someone you can actually speak to? Because sometimes I figure things out, and there is actually maybe one person that'll give you a hint or something. I think it's this lady. So if we speak to her here, Operator Anne, we create energy here by windmills. If there is strong wind, I think it will work. So she's basically saying we need wind to power the windmills, and that in turn will create the generator so we can turn everyone back. Now, if we remember the counterpart to Qinglong, which is none other than CU City, the wind is flowing there. So there must be something in the wind there that we can do. There must be something. Must be something there. And so we need to go back to CU City to figure it out. Now, I don't think I've ever been to the tower in CU City, but anyone who has, I have done it before, but I don't think I'll show you guys. And I'm also going to show you guys a shortcut to get to CU City as well. Yeah. In the tower of CU City, there is an Airdramon, and so, the theory is to go in there and to get Airdramon to do the work for us, because he is the one who blows the winds for CU City. So if we can get him to do it, maybe it will turn everyone back. And who have we got here? Digimon, of course. My tool, and awesome. Well, maybe not as awesome to be fair, but he's alright. Gallantmon. So pretty much, after this bit is the big one, which what I call is get everything done before moving on to the final part of the story. Pretty much, if I remember correctly. And there is a special shop we can go to, I believe, after we sort this out. And I would not advance the story, but I'll explain how to advance the story. I would not advance the story, at least not before you've gone to this shop anyway. But I'm going to get everything done before I advance the story, and then it's pretty much, if I remember, it's just the final. Well, it's not the final. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, because I did say there's extras in Digimon World 2003. In Digimon World 3 in the USA, there isn't extras because they got Digimon World 2. But because we only got Digimon World 2003, I don't know why we got we didn't get Digimon World 2. I really do not know why. But there's a lot of things I question about how we don't, get this game for some reason or whatnot. I don't know, it might be the same for America. We might get exclusive games, like from Japan or something, I don't know, and in America don't get anything. I'm really not sure. But you can speak to this guy, Kumon, if you want, and he'll just say, this tunnel goes to both Asuka and the Amaterasu server, and north is Amaterasu Central Park. Not that we really need to go there, because we could just walk there if we wanted to, or run I should say. But south is both servers Kingdom Forest, so obviously we've just come from Amaterasu, so we want to go further south, down here, to go to the Asuka one, yeah. So this is a really good shortcut. But yeah, I do also have to check, because we had mini-bosses that we had to fight in the Suka server. I'm not sure if I fought them in this server. I think I fought some of them, but I don't think I fought all of them. We will need to fight them, because they have some weapons that we need to get for the legendary weapons quest, which is probably the next thing I'm going to do afterwards. And then I'll do all the card stuff. And any little extra bits, like maybe secret bosses that you can fight, or maybe items you can get that I might recommend, then I'll do that. Just clump everything together, pretty much. You have to speak to Airdramon if we were Metal Airdramon. We do the quest, but you can, if I remember, you can speak to either the one in Asuka or the one in Amaterasu, because they are both in the North sector. So, like I say, they're pretty much polar opposites, but they're most of the people are the same. The only thing really is that the people that train you in the training centers are obviously different Digimon. They're not the same. But I mean, if you go to the legendary gym in Asuka server, which again, I'm not sure if I might have shown, but if you get a legendary gym and you get like stronger versions of the training, which I think I must have gone through at least once. If you go to the one in the North Sector Amaterasu, instead of there being Flamedramon, it's Magnadramon or Magnamon. I think it's Magnadramon, which is Vemon's gold form. Which you use in Season 2, and everything is powered up, including the elements, because I don't really use like the elements like wind tolerance, fire tolerance. Really, they're only just for like if you want to get like a certain Digivolution, you have to raise tolerance, or if you just want, like, say, tolerance against wind monsters or whatever, you want to be stronger against one type, you can withstand their attacks, then that's what you would do. But they're not as important as the main stats in my opinion. But this is what the secret shop should help us. So yeah, I hope you've been battling a lot and got lots of bits. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause yeah, I remember when I did this the first time, and I got to this special shop, and I was so disappointed because I hardly had any money and I only trained Guillemon. So I didn't have this. Possibly had not the strongest but not the weakest Digimon on my side. I only had him, and I had no money whatsoever because I kept avoiding battles because I was struggling and I couldn't be bothered to train. I was too impatient when I was younger, and I struggled. I don't think I ever completed the game at that point. I came back to it when I was older, but when I first did it I got far, but then I think I stopped it, started it again, and I finally did it with 3 and done it properly because I'm pretty certain I just couldn't do it. Just Guillemon, it just wasn't possible. I mean, I could have if I trained, but I didn't have the patience for it. I really didn't. So anyway, here we are, back in the lovely bright light, well the light server I should call it, on the SIG server, CU City. If you speak to anyone and you say, oh, you know, what do I do, how do I get these fans to work, they won't say anything, so you just have to assume that you know where to go. I'm just going to fight this guy just to show you guys my new deck, even though I could actually show you it later on, but I thought, why not, let's do a quick card battle. I don't think we've seen one for a little bit, so yep. When I get some more brown cards, I'm probably going to have a brown folder, because I think, even though there's a lot of cards that can kill brown monsters because they're kind of broken, it's still broken. You know, it's still pretty decent. It's only really when you fight like I call them super card trainers or whatever, it's what you got to worry about because they're really good. They, you know, if you want to use a brown deck, you might be lucky, but at the same time, they'll most likely screw you over because they're obviously they're the best of the best. Whether I'm going to show you guys the actual I call super Digimon trainers, I'm not really sure, if I'm honest. Nothing really happens if I remember correctly. Really, all it is that you just get like better experience, and it's a challenge because they're like super trainers, they're strong trainers, sort of thing, or tamers or whatever. It's not Pokemon. I think I'll leave it. Pretty good powerhouse got going there. See, I'm going to summon BK Numemon because Numemon, I should say, because it's a brown card, and brown cards cost no color powers, if you like, or color blocks, so you can just summon them off the bat. It just means they're weak against almost everything. So a lot of cards can destroy brown cards because of that. Otherwise they'd really be broken. Unbelievably. This guy isn't too bad, but this is the point obviously where people start to use ultimates now and megas, so watch out for that, and really good PG cards. They'll use freeze bar quite a lot, definitely, so yeah, look out for that. I think I'm going to get another ground one if I can, which I've got 4 ground ones. Let's have a look. Yeah, I do. Sweet. Time for a bonus. Bonus. Suddenly I'm getting Space Jam flashbacks. Don't know why. Anyway, I think I've won. Unless you can really win, but if I remember correctly, she's Gold Aura. That's a good card. Gold Aura basically it increases all of your monsters' stats by 10. So you have a whole row there, they'll all go up by 10. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's a good card. I might actually have it, I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably pick it up at some point. Obviously I'll go into more like what boosters I've got and what I possibly recommend at this point, and you know whatnot. In my opinion, I mean, obviously you guys can do what you like. You still don't get very good boosters from these guys. You have to kind of fight like Digimon and go back to the other server ready to get the best boosters. Anyway, we are here to go to the thingy tower, the Gale Tower. That's it. In the other server, it's called the Zephyr Tower, I believe. So yeah, here's Airdramon, just sleeping. Yo yo yo, time to wake up. Literally all he does is sleep through the entire game. If I haven't showed this, there isn't really any real reason apart from, oh, you need to come back here later on. But, you know, hey Airdramon, I've got a favour to ask. Lovely. Airdramon, can you go to Qinglong City and blow some wind? No, we don't have enough power to turn everyone back from Airdramon. Airdramon, help them, come on, wake up! Guess that's a no then. I guess that's not possible. Okay, I'll find some other way. Wait for it. Wait for it. I have awakened. So let's just go back inside. Airdramon, I think you need to... Oh, it's gone. Looks like we got through to him, guys. Looks like we got through to him. That's good. And that's it. That is literally it. Now, I thought this would stop. These the windmills would stop because obviously Airdramon's gone. But I guess you know he just powers it and that's it. And here we are. We are back. I should say. Here we are. We are back. All right. So here's Keith. It was amazing. Airdramon came here. He spun the windmill and presto. Now if we can just get back, it will be a happy ending. So we can speak to people now. Awesome. Hey, where is this? Is this not Zhenwu City? Or Zhongwu City? What? I came here all the way as Airdramon? Damn, sucks to be you. Yo, yo, everyone turn back to normal, yo. Airdramon turn everyone back, booyah. Oh, we've got a gangster here. Well, a hipster, I guess. Looking at the peaceful side, the trouble with the AOA feels like a bad dream. Indeed, is there anyone else want to speak to? Oh, hey, it's a girl standing where Keith was. Well, oh no, actually no, Pixelmon standing where Keith was. That was so scary. I'm glad we didn't get eaten. Burcon. I already suggested if anyone wanted bacon, so. I can't believe I got turned into Oinkmon. Now I'll never get married. Is that all you care about? I'll defeat the AOA. Aye, ouch, there goes my back. Damn it. Kurt always worries. I'm sure everyone will be alright. We defeated the AOA, but something doesn't feel right. I hope nothing else happens. Yeah, funny that. Well, let's just say, if you want to advance the plot, then go back to a Suka server. You might have to speak to Lisa or someone that routes the server, but I'm pretty certain it's roughly, if you go back to your Suka server now, you are going to, you know, you are going to basically move the plot forward. So I would recommend not doing that. What about you, dude? I saw it. Airdramon came and created the wind. I'll never forget that magnificent sight. The magnificent sight. Or whatever. Yes. So here he is. Airdramon is back. He doesn't say anything like usual if you talk to him. He's probably like, oh well, I can't be asked to go back to thingy, but now I'm staying here. Done job. So that's pretty much it. So rather than you guys watch me go back to the other server, yeah, take a small break again. See you guys in a second. And here we are, here we are again, I should say, with sounding very, very cheerful. It's Amaranth Sea, which pretty much sounds like Asuka City. The AOA has been defeated. That is good. We are free once again. Cool, Nightmon. Cool. Not trying to kill me or murder me, like he did when I was younger. I don't know whether I want to speak to. I'm going to speak to him. I'm just glad everyone. No. Now we just have to wait for the Matrix Chamber to be fixed. Now we can rest. I want to play here sometime. I haven't seen whether Kurt gets turned back, if I'm absolutely honest, so I'm not sure. The AOA is here. Haha, just kidding. Don't try that, fool. I'm impressed you defeated the chief officer. Just hear everything to us and relax now. We'll be together even if the world's the end of us. Even the AOA can't destroy that. Ah, my happy Grandpa Sid loves me so much. As long as he's around, there's no reason to be afraid. Right. We've captured all the AOA, yes, anything else? Okay. So yeah, you can talk to people, but there's no trainers, so you can't train. You can't. I can't do the flamenco. Anyway, yeah. You can't fight anyone. There's no like tamers or anything. You pretty much, if you just wanted to see what like those people were blabbing on about as Oinkman, then you can speak to them. So now here is the golden of gold, the golden shop, the true black market. Now I know I'll start trendy fashion. Oink mode. Oink mode? Really? I'm really stressed now. I'm going to shop until I drop. Well, that's nice. So am I. Mr. Wedge. I think wasn't there Mr. Wedge in the other one as well? The same name, but this dude's like a gangster. I mean, look at him. He's well, he's got golden hair, got a gold chain around his neck. Woo, I feel just like a new man. Okay, back to work. We got good items in the back too, so look around. Dude, I'm on it. I think it's this one. I think. Junk shop. Is it this one? What do you have to say? This is great. It has the best weapons. Oh, does it now? Welcome. I should say this is the true black market. And do you want to know why, folks? Do you want to know why? If you have lots of money, you've got chips. That's right, the chips make a return from Digimon World 1. Now I may have shown you or seen a few chips that we get. They're quite rare. Sometimes you can get chips from like defeating certain enemies, like if it's a fire type you might get a fire chip. I know I tend to get water chips the most. I think mainly probably just because I'm trying to fish for like Cardmon and I get like Siegemon or whatever. Yeah. And it's very, like, sometimes you end up finding these items, but once in a lifetime chance, pretty much. If you try and advance the plot, then you can never go back to this again. So don't advance the plot. Leave it as it is until you've at least prepared yourself. I mean, you can if you're all done and everything. But at this point, I'm leaving it like it is. I'm going to get everything done in this server. Well, apart from the main story, then on advanced, and then yeah, pretty much. Now he's not Oinkmon. He moves out the way, and he's all like, "Oh, you can come in now." And here it is. You can buy every single chip. I'm not too worried about Charisma, but I am going to buy as many icons as I can afford. Let's see how much 99 costs. I mean, granted, you can. I don't know if there's a limit to how many. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's a limit to how many chips you can use. I don't think there is. I think that's why it's quite overpowered in a way. Because it's like, if anyone's played the portable games of Pokemon, they'll know that if you use chips too many times, it will say you can't raise your stats anymore, or you can't use the item, and it's like, what? And it's like, you're not allowed, because, if you've got so much money, you could probably just keep raising your stats slowly but surely. But in this game, if I remember correctly, I was just like, I had bought like 99 of almost everything, and I was just like, this. I mean, they cost quite a lot each, and obviously you need quite a lot if you just want to actually make any difference. So, yeah, pretty much. If you've got a lot of money, I'd definitely come here, honestly, to raise your stats. I'm trying to think. I've got 3 Digimon, haven't I? So, 3 times 11 is 33. I could get 99 actually, but I don't think I will. I think I might get 66. 66. I mean, already look at that. Yeah, that'll do for now. I'm gonna get some more off screen, and I'll probably just, completely increase my stats. But yeah, definitely this made my day when I found this out. I was gutted when I first did this, like I said, because I didn't have any money. I was like, today I've got training points which I can just give to someone. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that you can't buy is training chips. But it doesn't really matter if it's just stats. So I could keep doing this. I mean, this is random. I'm not gonna if I didn't get very high, I'm gonna do it again. Sod that. I'm just gonna buy as much as I need, sort of thing, and just do this, just try and dish it out fairly equally, like so. And then I'm obviously I'm probably going to edit most of this out as well, because there isn't really too much else to say. Like I said, after this, it's all the extra stuff, pretty much. And then obviously we need to train and prepare ourselves for what's to come. I may even have to train to fight some of the mini bosses, because I know there's at least 1 or 2 I haven't fought in here. I probably haven't fought anyone here, if I'm honest. I can't remember, but I might need to train for them, because they can be a bit tough. If I remember correctly, though, you can get a second chance with them, I think, but if you miss them. But I still don't think you can get the legendary weapons. I'm pretty certain you can't. I haven't been able to, so you have to kind of do this here and now. So it's almost a little pointless for them to be there. I think they're just there to get in your way. This isn't the extra part though, but I'll get into that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There really isn't much else to discuss other than that. We're gonna just get everything done in time. Like I say, don't advance the plot unless you obviously really want to. You've done everything, then go for it. But I would say come back when you're at least, well, maybe level 65, maybe, just to make it, not too difficult for you, I would say. Because obviously we'll be fighting more people and stuff. I mean, it's almost obvious if you didn't realise. It's not over yet, people. It's not over yet. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that for now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Increase that HP. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it for now. I think as long as you don't advance the plot, I mean, you can keep coming back, training, coming back, paying for more training, which, you know, any money I'll get, I'll probably just come back here and buy as much as I can. And because I don't really need anything else, you know, I mean, I'll have a quick look at the weapons. Can't remember if there's any weapons I want to get here. What does this woman say? Really? I don't want to be turned into Oakmon again. Yeah, I don't think anyone does. Not feeling the pig. Legendary samurai weapon, which is probably for Coatmon. Pardon me. Legendary combat weapon. I think I've already seen a divine rod. Yin Yang wand, divine wand for ancient ones. Hazard Fang, which I think I've seen before. Legendary Fang of the Wild. I think I've seen this. A Jamar guard, which actually we can win at the auction. So yeah, you can get it here as well. And the hazard helmet for Guillemon. Yes, yes it is. I think that's also something you can get at the auction, but you can get it early at the auction, of course. I mean, so yeah. There isn't really anything. I mean, I'm guessing the others are for like the other Digimon. You know, to equip the Dramon armor. I think you might be able to, and the hazard armor. I think you can get them from the. I mean, we haven't really been to too many auctions, but I don't really tend to. I just had to show it off to you guys about the auction. But no, we don't really need to go to the auction that often. I mean, you can do, but I never feel like there's anything that makes me go, oh, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get this. Yeah, they do have a lot of defense stuff. Brave shield, Dramon shield. But I don't really use shields anyway, so that's it. Yeah, I won't be getting anything. Alright, so yeah. Pretty nifty shops, I would say. Obviously, if you need to upgrade your weapons, if there's something that's there, I mean, you can, but I don't think I really need to. We'll need to go probably, probably buy some weapons here, because we will need to go to the cities. Most likely, I have to backtrack. That's kind of my fault. If there's anything I probably should have done is bought the weapons there and then, so I don't have to go there. But I can just tell you where they are, because we've been pretty much everywhere. Like I say, everywhere there's in the Suka server is pretty much there in the other server. Like places to go anyway. People are different, of course. Didn't think that I'd get turned into Oikmon. I wonder if Grandpa Donald is alright. Grandpa Donald. Anyone in here? Anyone sleeping like in a Suka server? No, just is he Grandpa Donald? He is! Didn't think I'd get turned into Oikmon at this age. Wonder what's next. A duck? Well, if you want to turn into a duck. It's not one of my choices for to be an animal, that's for sure. Right, so yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly. Wait, no, I don't even need to rest, really, do I? No, I ain't gonna bother with that. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you for watching. Look forward to the next part. As we pretty much delve into the legendary weapons part. We're gonna get all that done. And then we're going to do all the legendary cards. We will need to go to Digimon Island in this server and beat all of the Airdramons, because there are Airdramons there. Do all that, and then we can finally count down on the final parts. I mean, you know, it will be sort of shortish for you guys, but it'll be a lot longer for me. But really, it isn't that much far. So yeah, I mean, it's been the longest playthrough. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the last parts to come. But until then, I've been Jay from the GameBustersUK, and I'll see you next time.